Oh, eat. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Coming in here, some hell let loose. Hopefully, y'all had a good night. Okay. All right. Hope everyone's having a good day. Had a good lunch. What do we got? Can hear out. What are they at? It's been so long since I played this game. Get ahead of me.
Back road, start.
Look, look out, Angel. They're coming in that building with you. Alright. Damn. Hello? What was that? That's okay. That's okay. Craziness, man. Crazy. I am back. I am in it. I am ready. I want to get a quick launch of this. Yeah, it is a slow one. So anywhere might be right after it. Not to jump, not to yell right now. Gotta not curse really loud. You're over there. You just crawled down right as I shot. Because I know they're coming from over there. Where is he? I knew it. As I put my head up. As soon as I picked my head up, I knew it was gonna happen. Trying to jump in at this other area. I'm really shy of. I'm sitting next to a tank. Oh shit, that is a tank right there. It's an enemy tank. Well, shit. Can't get too close to it. It's a freaking tank. Where'd they go? I said I don't want to fuck around with a tank. Well, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, move from here. Yeah. So the tank's gone. So, okay. Gonna be more people coming from here, I know it. They gotta be coming around here somewhere. I don't get it. even know how that, like, I should be doing something, right? I'm going to jump on this for a minute.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I'm gonna try to play another game, kind of win one. Get my team back in the swing of things. Haven't been playing too well. I want to play Ultimate Team. Why does it automatically go to that? I just played this game and won. Played it earlier. Can I do it again, I guess?
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Snowhawks and the Vikings.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
Yes, it
Right
is.
now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. On play action, Cousins. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Foreman will try to pick it up. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. They run again with Foreman. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Now a 3rd and 6. Cousins to throw it.
That was interference.
Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
That was definitely pass interference.
It'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. So here come the...
Yeah, see, this is crap. See, the last time I played this game, I held them and was winning and actually won the game. Now, because I guess I shut it off too early, I have to do it again. That's crap.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
We need
And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's able to get it all the way
Wow.
down to the 20. A big play there. And even 50 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They run it on first with Foreman. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. Foreman powering ahead. And now they're inside the 10.
Not the
He's
first.
brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run here with Foreman. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Snowhawks are an extra point away from drawing level.
Nice. I got the ball back, 2nd.
Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
He got the first down on that one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play.
Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Hill.
Oh, boy,
7
no, right?
yards there and a first down.
Chubb got hurt. Oh, really? I do.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And again, it's Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. They go play action. Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's
That was
complete.
weird.
And this is going to turn
Like, I
into
wanted
another
that to be
first
thrown
down as
deep.
the tackle is
Oh,
made at the
man, hurt.
Vikings' 27-yard line.
Now we're going to get a timeout as they deal with an injured player, and it's Tyreek Hill,
no.
who is the man that's in some discomfort right now.
So, they're
On
running back.
first down, they'll run with Chubb.
And my
And they've got it in
quarterback.
the
I
red
mean,
zone now,
wide
down
receiver.
about the 19.
hurt.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of
Dislocated
good for
hip.
your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
To throw is Cousins.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Vikings will take.
Still tied though. Okay.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
2 minute warning.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Cousins again.
That's complete to the rookie from Michigan.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Cousins.
And that is caught downfield by Beckham.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
That was
So
a nice
looking
run
good.
snap
Just gotta
route, and what the
not
receiver's
screw.
trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice
Still
target.
throwing it away.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
To the air again, it's Cousins. That's It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Play action now. Cousins. Pass taken in by his
Yes,
big tight end. And he gets into the end zone
Nice.
for the touchdown. Dallas Goedert from 21 yards away. And his guys are going to take the lead.
And there's a...
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so
See if
field
Odell
position
Beckham can actually
certainly
outrun him.
not in their favor here.
Throwing his Cousins. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
And this is dropped.
No.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw, Cousins. He's got him in, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Within field goal range. That's within my range.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Here's Cousins. And that's incomplete. Clock stops
We
with
have time for
10
more.
seconds left.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want
1 yard field
because
goal.
you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
And he missed it. It's
I don't know
no.
why it starts to shake like that. That shit pisses me off.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
All right, let's see if we can get out of this end zone.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They run it again with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Chubb on the counter. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Cousins. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
That guy gets hurt every
Hold on
game.
here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
With that one into the hands of Beckham downfield.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Nice.
yards. And the Snowhawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do.
Nice.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Play fake. Cousins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
And that nearly the pick that they needed.
It's 4th quarter, 4:44, and it's 4th.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over.
That was absolutely crazy.
We are in the
No
4th
reason they
and
should have missed
final
that. That should have
quarter.
been a big play.
As the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he's taken down to the 43, but not before picking up the first. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
So the completion good for just 3, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Cousins. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally...
See, I got lucky that I won again. It's happened before in different games where I accidentally restart a season, or like the thing would happen just like that. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just ignore me. Nobody won, and that's all that matters. Who got injured? Tyreek Hill? How's he out? Like 5 weeks. Oh man, 4 weeks. Damn. Okay. Let's move ahead. What do we got? Watching player health. Hey coach, seems like to get a little fatigued. All right. What is our team at stadium? Let's go to the stadium and see what this stuff is. We're at level 5 stadium. Spending all our money on stadium stuff. All right, so we're in Seattle. I don't know what I was all about.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see Kirk Cousins. He comes in 3rd in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Snowhawk.
Throwing just about as many interceptions as he has touchdowns.
First down throw for Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack.
That's interference. Come
And
on.
this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Chased out to his right. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action now for Cousins. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
You're like,
He
come on,
keeps
save
those
it. Come
feet
on,
in
keep
and
going.
makes the catch. Ooh, Mike McDonald not liking what he saw. The challenge flags hit the field.
Really?
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body
Yeah, he had a
control and
whole way.
field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is your
That
old
was nice.
school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And
Still
he's
up.
brought down for a loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
They try Chubb again. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. On 3rd and goal, it's Cousins. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Wide open in the end zone.
There's something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
On 4th down, here's Cousins. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
At least they didn't score.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26, and it'll give him a first down.
Didn't get it off.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They're looking at first down here. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins.
Oh, he grabbed it. How
Defender
the
arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Now he's the game's first points here in the second.
Nice. Good job, defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Big gain downfield. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Very nice.
They get 38 out of the play. And that'll be
I
a
don't know what's
first
supposed to
down.
happen, but like,
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
But, yeah.
Well, an explosive play like
That
that
was
does
so
the
bad the
exact
guy
same
outran
thing.
it.
Look at the
Turned around
difference in
now.
field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Chubb. Has some space inside the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. And that's cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Snowhawks parlay the interception into points. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Connection made to Beckham. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Looking to throw, Cousins. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Snowhawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
You're not gonna run out the clock. And score.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Quick Romo.
They go play action here. And a man is there to knock that away.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's pretty
Well
bad.
covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This is the type
Gotta
of
do
performance a
that
former
with the first
quarterback
down.
just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now it's Cousins. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And that is a touchdown! The Snowhawks push their lead further to start the half. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Catch is made down the right sideline. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring
This
up
one I
2nd
turned
and
around
6.
and actually went up the way I had originally tried to get away from. She's in the bathroom.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Cousins. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big
Thank you.
gain.
Sorry
And
for
they're
bothering you.
set down. That one goes for 25 yards.
All right, cool.
And they're going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Oh, you
One
dropped
is
that.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Got the first.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That guy's hurt again
Looking at
every game.
stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Chubb trying to run his way in. Has them the touchdown. The Snowhawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean,
I like how it shows me like the average yardage per time. It's called how many times I've called it.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So a timeout
That play
comes in. Looks
averages
like the
8
defense
yards
using
per
its
carry.
first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
All right, this one's had 2 calls, average 1.5 yards. Let's
First
see how
and
I do.
10 from the 41. Here's Chubb up the middle.
Way above
And
average.
with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
This one averages 11 yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
I got chances.
From the 31. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So now they have 3rd and short. Chubb going for the marker.
No. Well, I got the first down. And this one averages 6
All right,
yards.
set now. 1st and 10. They give inside to Chubb.
You still up? Get up, get up, get up.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
Averages 7.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground, it's a give to Chubb. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Here he is on 3rd and long. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Snowhawks have likely locked up the win right there. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two.
Oh, yeah.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll run, this is Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's it.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.
Good game.
And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals.
Vroom, vroom. Yeah, the way I play your team is a good spot. How far do you think this team can go? Gonna win this shit. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. One more. Alright, well, careful about hit that. Alright, we're gonna play the game then. One more. Miami, where are they at? Am I the home team? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, and Mountain Dew's gone.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Kirk Cousins. He comes in third in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Snowhawks and the Dolphins on Monday night prime time.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there.
I'm gonna start with this today.
Cousins' first play is going to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
I didn't mean to do this, but we're already here.
4th down. Here's Cousins. He puts some juice on it deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it.
Oh, yeah, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Alright, let's play for real now.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Good run, good run.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Here's 2nd and 14. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This one falls incomplete. Nearly an interception on that
offensive
play.
line is doing
So they're left
absolute
facing 3rd
garbage
and
right
long.
now.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins.
Mm.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Snowhawks getting ready to send this one flying. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the...
Okay, at least I got the ball back. Let's play a lot more cautious.
First down throw for Cousins. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
We should have made this
Clean
soon,
breakup
the
on that
ground.
throw. So 2nd down coming up. The give now to Chubb. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Here's Cousins. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete.
That was just bad. Like, what in the hell?
Thomas Morstead on to punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's scored as a 51-yard punt.
Come on, defense. You suck.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now for Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line.
Who's it on?
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Second and 15. He's loaded another one up. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I'm just fucking
No
around. I'm
connection on
done.
the last play.
I
And now it's
can't.
third down. Out of the gun.
I shouldn't have
Cousins.
even.
He's trying to go deep again. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up fourth and
Vehemently.
long. Now Cousins again. He's looking deep once again. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force it.
Okay. Oh.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap now to Cousins.
What the fuck?
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. Cousins. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing is Cousins. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's complete inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point
Yeah,
for
ball
receivers
skills,
entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws.
Touchdown! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, Cousins. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was dumb. He had it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back now, pressure on its way.
How do you
And he
miss that?
just
That's
got it
kind of
away
stupid
before the
too.
hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Diving right side, got it. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Yeah, touchdown.
First and 10, here's Cousins. Into the hands of OBJ. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll throw it yet again. He has it at the 5. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Snowhawks start the second half with some needed points. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Cousins trying to work quick here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Got his target at Zacchaeus. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he's going to throw.
That's not where you're supposed to be.
Knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's caught at the 25. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They go play action on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, I thought you caught that.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Cousins now. He's on the move. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Bad throw,
No
my bad.
connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Cousins. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th
Go
down.
for it because why not? You know? I agree.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah. That's why you go for that shit.
Making a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it.
All right.
First and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Cousins quickly getting the offense back in formation. to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Well, I have to go
Could
for
not
it.
beat the defender there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Can't help it.
Here he is to throw. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play for...
I wasn't looking. I lost. God damn it.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this game
That wasn't how you wanted to
came
win it.
down to the final moments, where it
How
was
you
their
wanna do
clutch
it.
score that proved the difference and
I'm
set
gonna
up
take a
this
break here.
victory.
I need one. That was a crap game. Let's see what we got. Be right back. See y'all just a little bit. All right, so what should I play? Get back into this game thing here. I'm not sure what we're doing. What should I jump into? There's so many different games I could play. Let's play some Arma. Like, why not? Okay. They have mods. Okay. Let's jump in. Nice. Quick, easy, lemon squeezy. Easy. Getting queasy. Look, I could be like Eminem. I could just start rhyming words. No, I don't remember. You have to memorize words. All right. Bohemian Interactive Conflict of we have to hold our strategic locations. I still haven't gotten like the full grasp of all of this, but okay. Who jumped by Montana? Snowman Montana.
Alpha Main to all stations. We're overrun. Fall back to the emergency RVs. Out. Alpha Main to all stations. The enemy are targeting point.
Oh, that
Texas.
changed since the
Out.
last time I played this. Hello? Okay.
Yo, Zimmer. Stumber.
Yeah.
I'll find out. I've been having trouble with Lamar.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure it out too. I can't understand anything you're saying. Yeah, that's cool. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. We can tag along, so that's cool. What? Okay.
All stations, this is Alpha Maine. The enemy have overrun Point Wisconsin. Out.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Hold out my
That was stupid. I don't know why I clicked this one. I just went on it. I don't care. Okay. Alright, where's Vermont? Alright, so Alabama's province. I'm gonna take this place and go straight north. It's fucking nighttime too. For some reason I spawned in the middle of the water.
Alpha Maine to all stations. We've taken the combat outpost at Point Virginia. Out.
I'm just running this way as if it's north. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. And we'll be right back, actually. And we'll leave this on though. We'll be back.